English phrases explained. Covered in mud. Hello everyone. Today, we're diving into a fun and descriptive English phrase, covered in mud. This phrase paints a vivid picture and is used quite frequently in everyday English. If you're curious about what it means and how to use it, you're in the right place. Covered in mud is a phrase that literally means being completely or largely dirty with mud. Imagine walking through a rainy field and ending up with your clothes and shoes completely splattered with mud. That's being covered in mud. It's a very visual phrase, often used to describe a physical state after an encounter with a lot of mud. Besides its literal meaning, covered in mud can also be used figuratively. In a metaphorical sense, it can describe someone being deeply involved in a messy or problematic situation. For instance, if someone is entangled in a complicated issue at work, you might say they are covered in mud. It suggests difficulty and a certain amount of messiness. Let's see how this phrase works in real sentences. 1. Literal. After the soccer game in the rain, the players were completely covered in mud. 2. Figurative. He tried to avoid office politics, but somehow he always ended up covered in mud. Using it in various contexts will help you grasp the nuance and versatility of the phrase. There are other phrases with a similar meaning. For example, in hot water or in a sticky situation. These also describe being in a difficult or troublesome scenario, much like being metaphorically covered in mud. I hope this video helps you understand and use the phrase, covered in mud, with confidence. Whether it's describing a literal mud-splattered scenario or a complex situation, this phrase adds color and vividness to your English. Happy learning, and see you in the next video.